Hey everyone, there's a lot of more mispronunciations coming today because I see a bunch of French words. I don't speak French. Look at my little church bookmark. Let's see what it says. I guess it's fitting to go in Ulysses. I didn't put it here on purpose. It says different Hebrew names for gods. Hindus have a million gods. I was writing down what the priest was saying. He couldn't believe it. There is only one God, Zeus. Just chill out. I did not say that. Faith comes from what is heard. How do we how do how do we know the accent for Latin? I wrote down. That's an interesting one. Um, you put something on your doorpost. Agnus Dei, Gloria and Credo, Liturgy of the Word. Speaking of the Word, this is page 41 of Ulysses. I think it's funny. He's talking about like Stephen, the the relatives of Stephen, and I grew up around people like this. It's kind of funny. Who are like making fun of him, like he's a brilliant writer, a brilliant thinker. Oh my God, he's so amazing. He thinks he's better than us, kind of thing. I grew up around that, and I'm not better than anyone. Okay, I'm stupid. Um, but it says here, it starts on the bottom of page 40. Have you read his F? And it's talking about Stephen writing novels that are just letters. Oh yes, but I prefer Q. Yes, but W is wonderful. Oh yes, W. Remember your epiphanies on green oval leaves? Deep, deeply deep. You see that? There's these nice little. What did Bob Ross say? There's no such happy. There's happy accidents. Damn, the cops are flying around outside. Today's page 41 brought to you by San Diego Police Department helicopters. Actually, no, they're not sponsoring this. Remember your epiphanies on green oval leaves? Deeply deep. Copies to be sent if you died to all the great libraries of the world, including Alexandria. Someone was to read them there after a few thousand years. A Mahamanvantara, Pico della Mirandola, like. Aye, very like a whale. When one reads these strange pages of one long gone, one feels that one is at one with one who wants. This is Joyce talking to us right here. We are reading these strange pages of Joyce, who's long gone. One feels that one is at one with one who wants. That's Joyce giving you a little hug in this YouTube video, giving you a little hug millions of years into the future. Hello. So we're back with Steven. I think this is something he remembered visiting his uncle and stuff. He seems to be back on the beach. The grainy sand. It's okay. I'll continue reading. The grainy sand had gone from under his feet. His boots trod again a damp, crackling mast, razor shells, squeaking pebbles, that on the unnumbered pebbles beats, wood sieved by the shipworm, lost armada, unwholesome sand flats waited to suck his treading soles, breathing upward sewage breath. He coasted them, walking warily. A porter bottle, a porter bottle stood up, stogged to its waist, in the cakey sand dough. A sentinel, isle of dreadful thirst. It's like there's an empty bottle of beer, it seems. And the Isle of Dreadful Thirst is like a tipping of the hat, if you will, to the notion that Ireland likes to drink a lot of beer. Broken hoops on the shore, at the land a maze of dark cunning nets, farther away chalk-scrawled back doors, and on the higher beach a drying line with two crucified shirts. Ringsend, wigwams of brown steersmen and master mariners, human shells. He halted. I have passed the way to Aunt Sarah's. Am I not going there? Seems not. No one about. He turned northeast and crossed the firmer sand towards the pigeon house. Pigeon house. What the fuck is a pigeon house? I want to. Ow. Sorry. Whatever. God, I offended. Let's all go to the pigeon house, okay? I'll meet you there on Bloomsday 2027. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't speak French. Qui vous a mis dans cette fichue position? C'est la pigeon, Joseph. Sounded good to it. Where are we? Are we near the end? Thank God. Thank God the viewership says. Um, Patrice, home on furlough, lapped warm milk with me in the bar McMahon, son of the wild goose, Kevin Egan of Paris. My father's a bird. He lapped the sweet lait chaud with pink young tongue, plump bunny's face. Lap, lapin. He hopes to win in the gros lots. About the nature of women he read it in Michelet, but he must send me La Vie de Jesus by M. Léo Taxil, lent it to his friend. C'est tordant, vous savez. Moi je suis socialiste. Je ne crois pas en l'existence de Dieu. Faut pas l'adhérer à mon père. Il croit? Mon père, oui. Schloss. He laps. My Latin quarter hat. God, we must simply dress the character. I want puce gloves. You were a student, weren't you? Of what in the other devil's name? PCN, PCN, you know, physics, chimiques et naturel. Aha! Eating your groat's worth of mo and civet. Flesh pots of Egypt, elbowed by belching cabmen. Just to say in the most natural tone, when I was in Paris, Boulmiche, I used to carry punched tickets to prove an alibi if they arrested you for murder somewhere. A lot going on here. I'll let you figure it out. Some students of Ulysses, I think you should do page 41. I think it is arguably the most important page of the whole book. See that? It's got French. It's got flesh pots of Egypt. It's got Kevin Egan of Paris. It's got PCN. You know, all you guys, you can spend years on Wikipedia looking this stuff up. And it also has these wonderful lines. I really like this. I'm going to read it once again. His boots trod again, a damp, crackling mast, razor shells, squeaking pebbles. Then on the unnumbered pebbles beats, wood sieved by the shipworm, lost armada, or wood sieved? Unwholesome sand flats waited to suck his treading soles, breathing upward sewage breath. It's like he's walking along quicksand and the earth wants to swallow him back up again, just like he broke out of it from his mother's body. And the earth and the water is where we're all going back to. Human shells. Human shells. All right. Be safe. Obey the law and don't be racist or misogynist or homophobic or bad.